I draw a lot of people for character designs and for my show, and while making content is fun, you sometimes lack the time to practice. So today I'm going to draw and animate 100 faces so I can make better and more attractive characters. I've already made a huge mistake. I wanted to have a base to work with when I make this, so I took audio from an animation meme from ye old days and did the lip sync. Wait, why are we doing lip sync? I thought we were drawing faces. We are, but alas, animation takes too much time and we need shortcuts. Anyways, I wanted something more quirky and comic-like. I got reference for a more mystery vibe. I was imagining a crime documentary with all these people wondering why people are going missing or noticing a weird phenomena. Phenomena? Phenomenema. I had one that was a test. It's very different from what I have now, but it had these funky colors. That was the vibe I was going for originally. Then I switched to the kind of other palette. I definitely will do the funky colors another time. It's just when everything is there, it feels like flashing lights, and it's so painful. Pretty colors will have to wait for another day. After I did the lip sync, I drew the faces right over top on a new layer and placed them to match the audio. I even labeled them, all in a nice little part. This was not easy, but what helped me in the process was drawing more of emotion, not structure. See, at some points, structure makes the faces very rigid. Like in this piece here, it was the first one I drew, and she looks nothing like the picture. So instead of being super accurate, I placed a possible emotion on the face to make it more palatable, more delicious, more ratatouille. To me, getting a close representation of the face means getting what the person feels at the time. So pictures of people smiling and making weird faces are some of my favorites, but a lot of those Pinterest pictures where people are looking pretty and don't do anything and are kind of just sitting there looking at you, I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. Oh my goodness, you don't look human. Each face becomes more fun to draw the moment there's a small turn in the eyebrows, lips, or even pupils. Yay, we've done lip sync and we've drawn all the faces on the timeline. Now animation time. But wait, we have a new problem. See, unlike having a model sheet with multiple angles to work with of a character, I only have one angle of a face, and I have no idea what they look like otherwise. The whole thing about animating all these faces was that I didn't want it to just be lip syncing and only like adding a little bit of emotion and keeping things stagnant. I jump a lot in this video. I jump around in between the layers and different heads because some of them I had bigger plans for and some of them I just didn't have anything to. So this is where I give the very awesome drawing advice that possibly changes the game for my fellow artists. Are you ready for this? Learn to draw thy skull. Okay, it's not new advice, but here's why it's important. I don't know what the whole face looks like, but I do know what the skull looks like from different angles. Ergo, I have the blueprint to animate the jaw moving, to know the possible angles of the face, and know how different parts move. Learn to draw the skull, ladies and gentlemen. Fundamentals suck, but they help, I promise. And if you want to try what I'm doing, here are some tips that I learned. Take note of the eyebrows and nose. These are small, but they have a huge impact on the face in regards to emotions. Think like a 3D model. What would you change if you moved your face? Will your nose be pronounced? Will your lips be more pronounced? Would you be able to see your whole eye or none? And cheekbones are more prominent than you realize. Also, take reference. As you watch the speed paint, you can definitely see where I improved and also where I could do better. Adding the animation element, while a fun challenge, gave me more understanding of the human face. And that's why this challenge is so great. It's helping people like me understand. Because no matter what kind of artist you are, no matter what level you're in, You can learn from people and gain more understanding of the world. There are so many of these kinds of videos. We all learn because challenges like these encourage us to push ourselves. And that's the great thing about arts. There's no definite way of doing things. There's no big book you need to follow. You're learning with others, and others are learning from you. After all this hard work, what do we get after this challenge? Let's take a look. Play the clip!
Now only dogs will follow me.
Is he following?
I bite at the hand that feeds me, slap at the face that eats me. Some kind of animal cannibal made impressions on me. Have we met before?
Possibly in Michigan.
In some strange department store.
We won't see him anymore.
Alright, that was great. But wait, this video says 100 faces challenge. I only did 25. Wait, it says part 1. Wait, does that mean there's gonna be a sequel? Well, my dear viewers, that's where you come in. You can send me your faces to my Instagram, and I will take your submissions to make part 2. Favorite characters? Accepted. Euroseas? Accepted. A face that you saw on Pinterest that makes me actually want to cry because it's so devoid of So if you want to see part 2 of this challenge and possibly your submissions, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.